many things you don't tell your children the full truth about. For instance, if your children hear about a tragedy that has occurred in your community, you tell them that it will never happen to them. We don't have a crystal ball and cannot know that bad things will not happen to our children. Yet we reassure them with a hopeful narrative. The same applies to believing in God and heaven.
Pretending to believe in something I don't, especially something so silly, is not a matter of not telling the full truth. It's a complete lie. Both of my biological children were raised atheists from the ground up. Neither of them ever had any such problem. I know other kids who started out Christian, but...
I'm calling bullshit on both of y'all motherfuckers. Neither the Christian, neither the theist, nor the atheist knows that there is either a God or not a God. So if somebody is having trouble believing in life after death, I tell your child this. I don't know whether there's a God or not. I don't know what happens when you die. But since we don't know, there may be a life after death, for all we know. There may be a God. You got to suss that out for yourself. But don't just go on gloomily. Don't just give up and say death is the end, because you don't know. You don't fucking know that. There may be life. How do you know? And Raw, you both, you and Matt Dillahunty of the Unholy Trinity would admit you're not 100% sure there's no God. So hey, hold out some hope to the kid who wants to believe in life after death. Duh! Stupid! You stupid brain jackass of YouTube Balaam's donkey motherfucker. Besides, if what you say is true, there's no God, maybe some people are not ready to accept this. Y'all motherfuckers are able to accept this and live your moral lives. But some people just cannot do this. It's called death anxiety. The terror that death is, the knowledge that everybody's going to die, and that the anxiety that this is the end. Some people are so debilitating they cannot function without a cosmic teddy bear. Let them have the fucking teddy bear. Unless you feel threatened about the possibility of a God who exists, because that means you're going to have to answer to him on Judgment Day. If you truly don't believe in God, let them have the Santa Claus. I'll see you getting all pissed off and angry about people believing in the Santa Claus or flat Earth. Unless you really feel threatened by the existence of God. Unless the waters of your soul, and yes, I said it, your soul, are troubled by the knowledge that, hey, there may be a God. So put your money where your fucking mouth is, bitch. And if you don't believe in God, let others believe in God. Sure, go ahead. Like Einstein said, Einstein knew so many things. There are so many things that Einstein did not tell the human race about science, because he knew we would use the information to destroy us. Humanity would have destroyed itself. They would have invented bombs that made the nuclear bomb, the hydrogen bomb, look like kids play. So he did the moral thing. He didn't tell us everything there was to know, because humanity was not and still is not ready for it. Hey, maybe, you fucking dumbass, if atheism is true, maybe the human race is not ready for this knowledge. So go on, move right along, and Raw. You and your elite crew who know the truth, you and your crowd of elites, your elitist snobs, go ahead, get together and talk about how there is no God. Just let the other people believe, because some people like me. Let me tell you something. You find out that you let me find out that there is no life after death. You will have a monster on your hands in this society. How I will not give a fuck. I will steal. I will kill. If there's no life after death, because it says, hey, if there's no life after death, the biggest baddest bear in the woods wins. Might makes right. Survival of the fittest, bitch. Or survival of the person who's smart enough to survive. Not just survival of the fittest, the survival of the shrewdest. Yeah. You let me find out there's no life after death. I got some enemies. I'll find a way to kill them. I will. I'll kill them to get myself some self-esteem. But right now, while I believe in God, I can just give it to His hands and let Him take care of the people who treat me bad. And I'm doing a poor job at that when I believe in God. Just think how bad I'd be if I knew there was no God. Goddamn fuck, god, dick, shit, mother, dick, and a goddamn rag, bitch.